So before I answer your question, I want to touch back on what Trav said. For anybody who's watching this podcast, one of the things you can do is watch the episodes of this podcast. For the fathers that are out there who, or the spouses or mothers of children, and you haven't told the father about autism, watch this podcast. Maybe there's something that we've said that could help, or have them watch it themselves. To answer your question, and like Ty said, we've talked about this a couple of times. Even before you have your child, once you find out that the mother of your child is pregnant, you have a vision. You have a preconceived vision of what your child is going to be. And then you find out the gender. He's a boy, he's a girl. Your vision then starts to develop even more. And you have this thought. So what, 9 months, a year in, you've created a vision of what you thought your family was going to look like. And you oftentimes you don't consider your family being one that's going to have a neurodivergent child in it. So that doesn't come across your mind when your wife or your baby moms or whatever the situation may be is pregnant. And so you're thinking, like Ty said, my son's going to be a hooper, my son's going to be a football player, my son is going to be the doctor, my daughter's going to be a lawyer, whatever the case may be. And it's the change of vision, and it's the shift when you find out the child has a diagnosis that is difficult for a lot of people. In my case, I'm Mr. Fix-It. I went through that process. My wife is a social worker, and she helped me understand that, it wasn't a thing to get angry or mad about, but I am a fix-it guy. So it's like, okay, so what do we need to do? Who do we need to call? What is the next steps? And because my wife has experience in the DSM-5 with her work, et cetera, she was able to help quarterback the situation. And then I was able to get on board with her direction because somebody had to be and give direction. And due to her knowledge base, she took the lead. But we started to call and we got, doctors involved, et cetera. But that was just the beginning of the journey. And that is the one thing I definitely want people to realize is finding out your diagnosis is just the start. Then you have to put your hard hat, your boots, and pack your lunch, because the work still needs to take place. And that's the kind of the mindset that I had going into my situation.